So, where are my homies at? Where are the beautiful ladies? I just want you to be seeing me properly. You need to be seeing me properly. Yes. This evening is going to be a great one. It's going to be a fine one. This is hard talk. You got the gist now, hard talk. And did you see the topic? The topic is be a man. So bring in people, let's gist. Catchmats, I'm just getting started. Bring in guys. Men, women, everybody should join us now. Let's go. Man, everywhere is quiet. Patrick. Patrick, I did not see you in the morning. But good to see you. Good to see you. So where are my homies? Where are my people now? Jamo, I see you big time. So it's going to be, this is, okay, you were working. Make some money. That's it now. It's your time. Keep making money. Jamo, thank you. I appreciate you. I told you guys, it's going to be, I'm going to be dropping video back to back this season. It is holiday time, so you're going to be seeing me big time. Please do. Patrick, don't forget. So many people joined me on YouTube in the morning, but they did not subscribe to my YouTube channel. What's up, man, with you guys? What's going on? What's going on? Merry Christmas to you, MD. I see you. Juju, your name, your name is fearful. Juju, that the name, Juju. Juju Muyukwi. I don't know, maybe it means another thing in your language. But then it's still a fine name, hence Juju. Well. You sent a request. It is too early. You've got to wait for me to, when I'm done, you can send your request. Graphite, I see you big time. Okorie, Shidebere Sunday, Okorie. That's it. Smith, you would like to join me one day, no problem. You know, there are days I bring people in. Maybe I may do it one of these days. I bring people in to say their mind. Just like I'm bringing more people. What's up? What's going on? Do you want me to just go and begin to... You want to join me for what? Now, I'm just getting started. You want to join? Everybody wants to join. That's not how it is done here now. I've not even started. You want to join. You need to wait for me to... somebody... If you make nasty comments, I block you. Ophelia, good day to you. Ophelia, good to see you, Ophelia. Good to see you, Ophelia. So, does it mean my guys did not get notifications? Because I said be a man. A lot of people ran away because I said be a man. And you are going to hear the message tonight. You see this message. If you, anywhere you run to, you will hear this message tonight. Heather, Saba, I see you. Anywhere, even if you hide under the table, you will get, this message is going to get to you. You had be a man and you run. You don't want to join now because you saw be a man. You don't want to be a man. You don't want to be a man. You had be a man and you are running. If it is another topic, now everybody will fall in. Be a man, now everybody is running. You don't want to be a man. You want to be a woman. It's getting, we are clashing it out tonight now. Mikale from Georgia, I see you. It's not every time we talk about our abroad experience, we talk realities of life. Let's go. See, we have humans, we have two genders. Forget this night, this evening I'm going to be raw. We have two genders, male and female. Either you were born a man or you were born a woman, and that's it. I'm not here to disrespect anybody, but I'm here to speak the truth. Anybody, see you, invite anybody you know that is anyhow, let them come here. Both men and women. See, I want to put some people straight tonight. You were born either a man, we were born male or female, man or woman. The thing is, man, when I look at what is going on in our societies today, I need to say it. It is disturbing. If you like, run. What is going on in our societies today is disturbing. Men are no longer men. Men are no longer men. Men, guys, just give me 1 second. In fact, let me say it now. See, there's a reason why you are here. You get the gist now. There's a reason why you are here. See, when I look at young men, especially, I don't need to mention the country, they are irritating me. We did not grow up like this. Do you call it civilization or you call it being modern? You see men now plaiting hair anyhow. These men, it seems they don't have father figure in the growing up. If you see men go to Nigeria, all the men want to turn to women. In the name of music, what is it? Is it musician or what? Or celebrity? Very irritating. Some are wearing bongo, wearing women feminist trousers in the name of what? Plaiting hair like everybody wants to. What kind of generation is this? What kind of somebody said I should stop shouting. For what now? Are you going to tell me what to do? You see what we are talking about? I have a man's DNA. Do you want me to be talking like a woman? You see what, the way I talk, you don't like it. That is the aggression in me. A man is supposed to have an atom of aggressiveness in him. See the men you have now, they are like women, behaving like women. They have no voice. A man is supposed to rule like a lion. Don't you know? When a man rules, he has to rule like a lion. It's no joke. I'm just getting started. Men, all this, what we have now, we don't have men, young men anymore. In our societies, we don't have real men anymore in our societies. What kind of generation is this? You see the kind of dress a man will be. You see men, I'm going to say it. See men now carrying women back. You see men carrying women back. Do you call that fashion? Carrying women back. They will put. Not only that. See, I always say, outward appearance does not matter, but there is a limit. Men are carrying women back. Men are wearing bongo trousers, feminist wears. Men are plaiting their hairs. The whole Nigerian men are putting on earring. It is so irritating. You put on earring, you plait your hair, you carry woman bag, you wear bongo. What makes you a man then? Does it mean, let me tell you, does it mean you have no father at home to correct you, to tell you what being a man means? Or you want to be copycats? Do you know what is bongo? Bongo is this trouser that when it comes down, it will spread. It will spread like a skirt. This bongo, this is my trouser. When it comes here, it will spread. It will spread. It will go here, it will spread so. Female designed trousers, that's what they wear. You say you are a musician. What kind of musician are you? Some men, I see what is, you see some, they will braid their hair like women and color it. These are not men. Stop deceiving us. These are not men. We need to know how many we are. We need to know how many men we have in our world so that we know where you belong. Now me they talk, I'm the person saying it. We need to know who the men. Let's separate. Let's know the men and the women. Let's know who are the men and who are the women. That's why some of you don't want to see me with beard. Men don't, some men now, see, it is natural and normal for men to wear beard. Men of the olden days, the prophets in the Bible and in the Quran, did you not see them? Real men, they had beard. Let's see how many. See, when I'm growing up, it was not like this. Okay. It was even strange for men to put on earring. I wore earring growing up. But if I tell you, let me tell you what's happened. When I came here, it was fashion. We saw it as fashion. But there is a spirit behind it. There is a spirit behind you as a man wearing feminine clothes. You don't know it. Growing up, this is something nobody told me because I came here, I saw other people put on earring. That was around 1995. I went and I opened my ears. Both ears. I want to follow, I want to belong, I want to look modern. Man, to be honest, each time I put on that earring, I wasn't feeling manlish. I wasn't feeling like a man. I'm telling you the truth. Those times, because I saw people putting on earring and I felt like this is the what was in vogue then, what was trending. So I followed some of the guys that I met here to go and open earring. Excuse me. I wasn't feeling that manlish feeling was not there. Each time I put on that earring, I felt somehow feminine. The time I put on fear earring, I had to stop it, I had to remove it. Now, going forward, when I look at Africa, especially Nigeria, that's the men in Nigeria, most of them are lost generation. They're lost generation. That is almost all the men in Nigeria are putting on earring and braiding their hair in the name of what? Who are you? So because nobody talks to you, if somebody, you believe you are trendy, you have no shame, you are not a man. When can you go to, so that, with that your, some, even, do you know what? A man is supposed to be masculine. When you see a man is supposed to be masculine. When you see a female lion and a male lion, you will know the difference. The difference is clear. A man is not supposed to look like a woman. A man is supposed to build muscles and look masculine, look like a man, not like a woman. Now, let me tell you why it has to be like that. Because you are the head of your family as a man. As the head of the family, your duty is to protect your home, protect your wife, protect your territory, protect your children. How can you protect you will say money now, how can you protect your territory, your wife, when you are, even though we don't know who is some of them, we don't know who is a woman, you say you are married. We don't know the difference between you and your wife. We don't know. You dress, your wife will carry female bag, you carry female bag. We don't know the difference. 1 second. When you dress as a woman, you are carrying female bag, you are wearing bongo. Your wife is carrying her own bag, you are carrying a bag as a man. Your wife will dress like a woman, you, the man, will dress like a woman. Who is marrying each other? We don't know the difference. We don't know this. If it is paining you, let it pain you. We don't know the difference. Now, your wife will be going to salon, you'll be going to salon in the name of what? Say you are an artist or a businessman. You and your wife, you are dragging the saloon, a man. See, this is bullshit. Your wife will make appointment to go to hairdressing salon. Ishmael Jala, see you. You are a woman, your wife will be making appointments to go hairdressing salon. You, the man, you are making appointments to go to hairdressing salon. You are not ashamed of yourself. Don't feel ashamed. Let's go further. Men are, how do I say it now? Men are naturally built to be stronger than women. In the olden days, did you know the responsibility, the duty of men, young men and old women, to protect their territory? Because back then there was intertribal wars. Forget about this civilization. This thing I'm seeing now, these men I'm seeing now, are they the ones that will protect their territories? So when they are talking about men that will protect their territory, it's men with braided hair and this thing. Men, look, it's too much. We need to talk about it. We've got to talk about it. How did our ancestors survive? How did our ancestors survive? Many of them were hunters. Many of them were palm wine tappers. Many of them were gold diggers, gold miners, and so many. These guys worked hard. Today's so-called men, you don't know the difference. Even sometimes when I see them, the way they walk, man, it's too much. We need to talk about it. Growing up, I did not see any woman call her husband baby. Today, you see men are answering baby, and they are calling you baby, and you answer. How that my wife can never open her mouth and call me a baby? For what? Do I look like a baby? Do I look like a woman? Why should she call me a baby? How can you look at me and call me a baby? Today, you see, because they call you babies, they are calling you baby, you are acting like a baby. Ebuka, I see you. They call you baby and you behave like a baby. How can they refer to the head of the home as a baby? Don't you know there is power in spoken words? How can they refer to you, who is supposed to be the pillar of the home, as a baby? This is why you as a father, you need to be present in the life of your children. You as a father, no matter what, you need to be present in the life of your children so that your children so as for them not to go astray, go the wrong way. You've got to correct them. You got to tell them, because some children do not know. Let me say it now, forget this Western way of life. This is what they want. Who even told you that you can be whoever you want to be? Who told you that? People coin words and just force it on other people. Who told you you can be who you want? You can, as a man, you cannot be a woman. As a man, You cannot be a woman. You know, I respect people's boundaries. But you know, the trend, people are, today's men are shameless. So you've got to plait your hair and like a woman before, so in order to be accepted as an artist, as a musical artist. You've got to dress like a woman in order, put on women's gown in order to for masters, for I see you. You've got to dress like you men are dressing like a woman because of what? You want money or you want what? To be famous. Man, you are a coward. You are not a man. You got to see, when you see your child, whether male or female, behaving anyhow, you put that child to order. Call your child. Say, look, you are a man. You are not supposed to behave like this. That is why I told you guys I regret certain mistakes I made in the past. Yes. I am regretting certain mistakes I made in the past. Let me tell you. I just gisted you guys. I told you guys, when I was younger, I opened my ears. And my children saw the opening, if you look very well. And as my boys grew, as they became bigger, they went and opened their ears. But slowly they are dropping that idea. What they saw me with tattoos and that is, they want to have tattoos. 3 of my children have tattoos. This is what they saw me have. Whatever you do or you are doing, your children are watching you. Not only your children, you are also influencing other people around. You are also influencing other people around you. And some of these things should be condemned. It is condemnable. Yes, you need to condemn it. I know I once said, listen, I said, however you dress it does not matter, whatever. But then, if we don't start speaking up, this thing will go to another level that we wouldn't like. Until we start rebooking that spirit, we start telling them that this is wrong. Because it seems these guys, they don't care about, it seems even the people are praising them for their looks. Nobody cares anymore. It seems as if people are praising, people like them. You celebrate evil. You are celebrating evil. You promote evil in the society. I'm not telling you, but see, men, I'm going to share with you a story. I don't know if I've shared the story with you guys. Man, I'm just I just feel so sad, you know. I went on social media and the things I saw just got me. Some men, the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they behave. Where is the man in you? Nature did not make any mistake. Nature did not make it. Don't forget these things they are telling you. Nature did not make any mistake. If you were born a female, you are a female. If you were born a man, you are a man. Forget what these people are telling you. Amen. See, as a man, you cannot, if you check me anyhow, I push you away. You irritate me. If you come too close to me, man, I push you away. Even seeing you behave anyhow, man, you can live your life. You know, sometimes I say respect people's way of life. I said it. But if you come to me and behave anyhow, if you come to me and behave anyhow, man, even holding my hand, you know, if you shake me and leave my hand. Don't hold my hand for too long. I don't need it. Just shake me and leave my hand. This is why so many people, let me share, there are so many people today, men, they have no children, they have no child. They have been so brainwashed that they believe, in their head, they believe they are not men, they believe they are women. What they were taught to believe, manipulated to believe that they are women. And when you see somebody, see a man walk like a woman, don't call this number. When you see somebody behave like a woman, talk like a woman, act like a woman, what happens? People praise that person. They don't rebuke that spirit. Say, man, what is wrong with you? What's up with you? You are a man. It is when you see somebody exhibit such character and everybody look the other way. Nobody cares. Men, they applaud it. Men, keep the next we follow. Okay. What's that? Why did you come into this life with a male organ? Nature, don't make mistake. Why did you come into this life with a male organ? What is it for? How can you be seeing your male organ and you believe and you think you are a woman? Because they told you you can be whatever you want to be. So I've come across some guys. I've come across some people. Somebody said it was that man Obama that want to force it. They introduced this. Let me tell you guys. Listen. Okay, Akinola, listen now. You know, African people do not. That was why I lectured one lady this morning. I spoke to one lady, I lectured her. The West came to Africa, demonized our culture and tradition. They said marrying multiple wives is, what is it called? Primitive. They said for a man to have 2-3 wives is primitive. That we are backward. Listen attentively. That is what they said. We marrying multiple wives is primitive. But the same people that demonized our way of life, our culture and tradition, they are introducing man, that is homosexuality, man marrying man, to us. And this one, they are promoting, legalizing, that is, as a man, you can marry a fellow man. That is what they call civilization. That is what is right in their eyes. But the natural way of doing things, a man marrying a woman, maybe a man may marry 1 or 2, 3 wives for a reason. They called it backwardness or being primitive. And the Africans believed, because you always believe that whatever comes from Europeans, white people, is okay, it's good. Why don't you make use of your brain? They told us that marrying 2 wives, being polygamous as a man, is bad. We are primitive. It is condemnable. Nah, man. How long are we going to keep being fooled? Then they came to introduce to us, even some, they want you to legalize man marrying a man. You don't question this. And this is what is going on now in Africa. That is why you see so many African men boldly. You see them dressed like women now, plait their hairs, act like women on stage, move like a woman. So, okay, now let me tell you. Back then, let me tell you, real men back in those days were very strong. Heavy. When you see a man, you know that this is a man. Men that married 3, 4, 5 wives still maintained all those women. Men that married 2, 3, 4 wives, still they had the capacity to maintain those men in every area. Those women respected them. That's why today, you are used to seeing a man look like a woman. That's why you have problem with my beard. You don't want me to look like a man. Because he wants me to look feminish. He wants me to act feminish. Far be it from me. I'm not such. If you were born a man, you are a man, and be a man. Stop misbehaving. Somebody said the father married 3 wives and had children with all the 3 wives. That's a man. He had children with all, populated the village, the family. That's a man. Did you know? Sometimes these people look for a way to reduce the world's population. They look for every means, every way to reduce the world population. I'm not telling you a lie. I know so many people here, people of African descent. We came here today. We came here at the same time. To be honest, these guys now, they have gone the wrong way. They did not marry women. I feel ashamed seeing them, some of them. It's a shame. I know so many, they did not marry women. They are still single. Even if you see mess up. Somebody that came here 30-something years ago, no wife, no child, he has been brainwashed to believe nonsense and is following that nonsense. I saw one dude. We don't mention names. Men. You see, the way they dress neat, a man dressing neat, the way they clean themselves up. Who told you a man is a woman that needs to be cleaning up every minute? What is remaining for many men to start doing is to paint their nails. You want to start painting nails, then we go and buy cutters for you. We buy lipstick for you to be rubbing your lips. If you want to start painting your nails as a man, tell us. Let's buy cutters for you, buy lipstick for you so that you start. Let's know, we bring a container load of cutters and lipstick for you. If you are a woman, if you come close to me, you will know that this is a man. No, it's no joke. I'm not lying. If you stay around me, you will know that this is a correct man. No be joke. I'm not joking. Why should I? That is, if I see a woman, I move. It is natural. I have feeling for a woman. If I see a woman, wow. Only the cleavage. Man, did you know what nature, you know what the work nature did on women? Look at the shape. The shape alone. So, look at all these beautiful creatures nature blessed us with. Beautiful women. Different types, different shapes, different colors. That is in millions. How do you want it? If you want the front, plenty. If you want the back, if you want slim, if you want XS large, you have it. As a man, you see these things, do you? This is why so many women now are single, searching for men. They don't know that so many of these men have turned to women, let me say it. The men that are supposed to marry these women and procreate with them, make families, they have turned to women. Because they were brainwashed. Or because maybe they have no father figure. Yes, I'm a man. If you come close to me as a woman, you will action go there. Life. Action go there now because it's natural. You get it? It is better for me. I'm not encouraged. It's better for me to be a womanizer. So if I see a woman, I cannot control myself, than for me to go the wrong way. Than for me to have feeling for a fellow man. God forbid. One of the sweetest things on earth, let me tell you, one of the sweetest things on earth is, you know what's up now? Man-woman relationship. It's one of the, in fact, what nature did there, we don't know how nature made that thing. You see, if I give you guys gist, well, there are some gist I don't want to share on social media. Let's get me a good. See, I do not know who is watching now. I know some that are watching. I know many of my followers are watching. But I want to urge you not to go the wrong way in life as a man. First of all, it is not natural. And also, it will delay that is, you may not have children. Don't allow nobody. Some people may tell you it's children. Yes, you've got, if your parents did not give birth to you, you will not be here. If your parents did not give birth to you, you will not be here. I know about 4 guys, when I know personally, they are lost. How I mean they are lost? That is, 50-something years to 60 years, no child, nothing, because of they were brainwashed they were made to believe that you know what's up. That's how they are loitering about. And you know one Musungu camped him. One Musungu camped him, lived together with a Musungu for many years. After many years, they separated. After many years, they separated. A man that was supposed to have grown children or grandchildren is still loitering about. Man, there is what at times you reevaluate yourself, your life, to know if you're on the wrong path or on the right path. Yes, you've got to reevaluate yourself. Man, what am I doing? Where are my mates are? Have they surpassed me? Are they miles ahead of me? What's going on? How is my life? And in fact, some people do not know when they are going through spiritual problems. Some of these things might be spiritual. I'm telling you. Some of these things might be spiritual. For a man to fall in love with a man, it's not natural. I'm saying it publicly. It's not natural. It is condemnable. It is not natural. I mean, they say it. I'm the one saying it. If you know somebody, if anybody you know that, any man you know that is going the wrong way, call the person to order. Speak up. If the person is a friend, ask the person, why are you doing this? This is not the right way. You have a child growing up that is behaving, you need to sit that child down. You need to have a friend that is sit that child down. Tell that child, say, look, this way, there's that road no pass. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. You've got to tell the child, see, growing up, we were proud of how many babes back then when we were in school. It was a thing of, we bragged about it. Oh boy, I rode with this babe back then. That was our way then. But we went to parties, to win a baby over. Went to club to win a baby over. That was, I told you guys, we grooved. You go to club to chase, as a man, you chase a woman. To make a woman fall in love with you. That is natural. That's the way to go. If I have urge, my mind goes to women. Yes, now. How can you have an urge? You have urge. You know what's up? If you have urge, your mind should go the natural way. Maybe nobody talks about this, but you are going to hear it from me. The thing will kill your time. By the time you wake up, if you don't, by the time it will be too late. And the kind of disease you will contract may not be curable. It may not be curable. The kind of disease, do you know, where the kind of infection that will follow you, you may not cure it. Toilets. You are going to toilets. Let's go further. I see you. Now, let me leave that topic. I've delivered that message. As a man, you've got to be a man. That's, we call it manlishness. That man's charisma have to be there. Guys, 1 second. Before I go to the next topic, you see, it has to be, if you are living with a man, you need to feel it. You get the gist now. If you are living with a man, you've got to feel it. Say, na man dey house. You get the gist now. Not that you are living with somebody, a man, you'll be looking for, where is this man? No action. When you say for years, that is, you are expecting action, nothing is coming out, man, you get as a B. It's somehow. It's when you go close to a real man, you know what's up. So if you stay with somebody and then nothing is going on, it is questionable. Man, I did not even charge my handy. I forgot. It is questionable. Normally, a real man, if he stays with a woman, action go dey. Big time now. Action go dey. So, let's leave it by the side. Tomorrow is, when is it? We are approaching, I don't even know the date itself. Me and I've been at home all day long. We are approaching, we are approaching the end of the year. And a lot of people traveled. Some are preparing to go for a party, and some are going to visit their boyfriend and girlfriends, lovers, and the rest of them. Listen. I know so many people that traveled from, the long distance. Some traveled from Europe to Africa, from the US to different locations. You traveled to go and see your lover, your friend and family, everybody. You traveled, okay? That is true. Now listen, because this is how we do it every year here. As a man or a woman, you've got to guide yourself. How? Ask me how. If nobody told you, if nobody tell you, let me tell you now. As you are preparing, you've bought yourself new clothes, new shoes. You bought yourself to show off. You even sent car home. You bought yourself new car to go show off, to go see that girl you have not seen, that lady you have not seen for a long time, that man you have not seen. You guys are chatting online. You guys are communicating. And the time is now for you to go see the girl, the lady, the madam, or the man. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Listen to me. There are some diseases. Let me talk it now. Sexually transmitted diseases. Not only HIV or anything that if you contract it, you will spend all your money treating it and it will not go. Listen attentively. There are some diseases, if you contract it, you will finish the whole antibiotics in the community. It will not go. You got So many men and women, because you don't want to listen, so many men and women are carrying biological weapons. These men are, some men, I told you, be careful. They may not tell you, self. They may not tell you. All that glitters is not good. You see some people look good, look beautiful. You see some men look good. Before you, somebody's asking me which kind of disease. Now me say, that means you are not current. You are not updated. You are, put head now. Go. You come out in regret. You come out with regret. Go. You are asking which kind of disease. Go now. See somebody and go. You will, the story, you know, you will not have much to tell. Some people, so, some people have no mouth to say that is what they encountered. Some cannot open mouth. Many people are dying in silence. A lot of people cannot open mouth to say what they want to have fun. See, don't destroy your life because of 20, 30 minutes fun. Because you foolishly believe you are in love. Or don't allow your feelings lead you to your early grave. I'm the person telling you. And the worst is, listen, the worst is some people are not bold. There are people, when they contract these diseases, they are not bold to tell a friend or tell anybody to, nah, look at what I have. How do I cure it? They will hold it, they will keep it to themselves. And they continue to distribute it to others, especially if you are a married man or woman. As a married man, your wife now is in abroad and you want to go home. You have a wife at home. You want to travel. You want to go to Germany, travel, go to another location. Because of what? And then if you go there, you foolishly jump inside the Atlantic Ocean without life jackets. Yes. When you reach there, whether in Africa, in Europe, or in America, you jump inside the Atlantic Ocean without life jackets. You may not survive it. The thing is, you know the worst part of it? You carry, when you get that disease, you go give it to your wife or your husband at home. Everybody will be running up and down. You go, a woman that is staying on her own, or a man that is staying on his own, you go carry problem from outside, you bring it home. Many marriages that crashed today, crashed as a result of infidelity. Some may not tell you. You see so many women running up and down with antibiotics. Every time they are rushing to the doctor, they have no mouth. Their mouth no fit. They have no mouth to say what they saw. They are secretly good. They have no mouth to say what they are going through. The men always coming back with those diseases. See, Some women, if you open their bag, what you'll be seeing, only antibiotics full there. Every year, every time they are swallowing, they are taking antibiotics. That is, peace is priceless. Something that after doing it, you have no peace. You bring problem home. I keep saying it. It's not everybody you meet and you go scot-free, both physically and spiritually, if you don't know. It is not everybody you lay with and you go scot-free. It's no joke. Some you go there without life jackets, you come out with regrets. Definitely, you come out with regrets. Is it because so many people don't come out to share their experience on social media? They are ashamed. They don't want to educate people. Some just sat down and they are shaking their head in disbelief. Many have gone to early grave too. You see, the worst that can happen is you see a man that is so handsome, rich, and you go close to him. As you get close to the man, you carry. You don't know that the man is something else. He will give you what you wouldn't like. You go close to a woman, the woman looks well dressed, clean, and you go close. Man, you've got to just be careful. I learned a lesson from one boy when I was going to gym. That was many years back. This boy, I trained with him. You know, we went to the same gym. There are so many responsible men. So the boy saw me and said, Baba, you are working out very well. I said, he asked me my age. I told him. The guy was surprised. He said, man, you look good for your age. I said, well, good. Then as we discussed, I asked him if he has children. He said, yes, he has children. How is it? I asked him how he's doing with his wife. He said, yes, he married the best woman on earth. I said, wow, good to hear. This guy told me, I said, how long have you been married? He told me many years. And you are still with your wife. He said, since he married his wife, he has not seen another woman. Man, I grabbed it. I said, you mean it? He said, why should he? Why look at another woman? I said, man, but you're working out, you look fine. So he said, since he has 3 children with the wife, he has not seen another woman. I said, what? Now he gave me his reasons. And I learned, we are all students in this world. I always say it, we keep learning. We are in a school. Stella, good to see you. It has been a very long time. I've not seen you for a long time. Good to see you. Merry Christmas to you, my sister. I appreciate you. So, the guy now told me, I told you guys, I said, it is only a fool that will tell you he knows it all, that is, see, we are all students in this world, and we keep learning. This is a school where nobody will ever graduate. This is a school where nobody will ever graduate. Nobody. As far as life goes on, you can never graduate. So the guy said to me, why should he go to another woman? He has everything. in his woman. He's happy with the woman. I said, really? He said, yes. Now, look at the reasons he gave me. He now gave me this. This is where I learned this from him. He said, listen, if he should start making girlfriends now, having mistresses now, he will bring problem home. There will no longer be peace in his home. First of all, the moment you start having girlfriend, mistress, you will not be settled. You know, your telephone will ring, you'll be hiding it from your wife. You'll be dodging, you are no longer free. Now this guy told me, if he should start having, if he should start having girlfriend now, what if he contracts venereal disease and come and transmit it to the wife? The guy gave many reasons. I said, boy, you are right. And just some months back or some weeks back, I saw him with his wife and children. They are still madly in love, holding hands together and, living their life. He told me, he said, listen, and I learned it from him. Wow, this boy, to be responsible is not somebody that puts on suit or tie. Somebody may look anyhow, but still a responsible man. And I respect that boy, that man. Anytime I see him, he's always with his wife and children. But then, let us look at the other side of the coin. There are some women who drove their husband into the hands of other women. There are some women some women pushed their husband into problem. Those kind of women that don't give a man peace at home. There are some women, they don't give their husband peace at home. Some women pushed their husband into the hand of other women with their character. That is nagging women. I told you guys, I said, listen, never you count yourself blessed until you get married. Never you count yourself blessed until you get married. Many marriages that got broken, many marriages that crashed, many men you see going to other women, looking for another woman, marrying a second wife, was caused by the woman. Some women pushed their husband into marrying another woman. At a time, the man will not bear it. This is where money comes in. Yes. Some women keep troubling their husbands. They don't want to give the man peace at home. Every time trouble, every time trouble, every time trouble. To the extent some men went secretly to marry a woman in Africa because of your behavior. See, you don't blame. There are sometimes that's why I don't judge people. I don't judge people. Now, let me share a story with you. I don't need to mention names so that you can learn from this story. So that you learn from this story now. We don't mention names. I have a friend. This friend, we met many years ago. Many years ago. At first, it was difficult for this friend to make a woman pregnant. Listen attentively. We don't call names, but we use this as a case study so that you can learn from it. So, it was difficult for this guy to make a woman pregnant. So by the time you know, I mean, the guy he married a woman and the woman wasn't getting pregnant. His mates, his age mates, this guy, his age mates that came together, as we came together, we've already gotten 3, 4 children. The guy had none. He began to feel ashamed of himself, as if he was impotent. The guy began to feel bad. And you know, some men began to, bully him. They began to talk to him anyhow, as if a man that couldn't impregnate a woman. After a while, he divorced with the first woman, the first wife. And years went by. Years went by. Time waits for nobody. So the guy contacted me, we gisted. I said, boy, look at what to do. This is it. He said, really? Well, one time he said, really? I said, this is what to do. But by that time, he has gotten himself another woman. Now he has gotten himself another woman after he divorced the first woman. Another much more younger woman. Because, because of age and time has passed, the guy was like happy to get a much more younger woman. Luckily, the woman took in, became pregnant, gave birth to the first child. After 6, 7 months, the woman took in. After a few months later, not up to 1 year, the woman took in again. The guy welcomed the children. So now the guy has plenty children, many, from the same woman. Listen, he shared the good news with me. I was happy for him, and we kept communicating every time. Now listen to me, and I'm being sincere. That's the best way to put it. I said, boy, man, I don't want to say this, but I've got to say it. I asked him, I said, do you think this woman is going to stay with you? He said, He said, the woman is like African woman. The woman understands him. In fact, he wants to spend his entire life with the woman. Man, guys, forgive me, But I advised him, I said, boy, don't you think you need another woman in Africa? Don't you think you need another woman? He said, no. This one is an European woman. The guy is an African woman. And the guy is about 20 years older than the girl. Listen. So when I said, man, I just said it then, as a caring friend, pardon me. I said, boy, don't you think you needed another woman in Africa, Create options for yourself. Nobody knows, I told you guys, if you have a car and you embark on a long journey, make sure you go along with a spare tire. This is not to encourage infidelity, but I say, when you embark on a long journey, please make sure you carry a spare tire, because one of your tires may burst. Okay, don't call me a bad man, So I now told the guy, I said, listen, don't you want to consider having a woman in Africa? So the guy misunderstood me. He saw me as a homebreaker. Don't call me a homebreaker. Don't call me a homebreaker. I meant it well, good for the guy. As a good friend. I said, man, he said, no. He said, no, his woman is perfect. His woman is the best woman on earth. The woman doesn't give him problem, and the rest. Listen attentively. Shibes, I see you. I will get back to you later. Shibes, I will get back to you later. So, or call me in 2-3 hours time. Now, now I I suggested, don't call me homebreaker. Do you understand me? I suggested, I said, listen, why don't you consider having another? Man, it's not even a crime to have. Yes, yes. After all, our ancestors had multiple wives. Okay, yes, if you come to think about it. My Muslim brothers, they have multiple wives too. They can marry up to 3-4 wives. But I'm not encouraging polygamy. I'm not a polygamist. You see, I'm okay with my life. But I'm just telling you guys this story to learn from it. So we spoke about it the first time. The guy saw me as a home breaker, somebody that wants to break his beautiful home, his peaceful home. So I did not suggest it anymore. I did not talk about it anymore. I didn't. Years passed. Now the children are grown. The guy is in his 50s now. Few months ago, he called me. He said, man, the woman is giving him problem. I said, what? He said, the woman is giving him big time problem. I said, why? He said, they are heading for divorce. I said, what's going on? You have many children. You told me this woman is like an African woman. Now, why do you want to divorce? He said, man, he cannot control the woman anymore. Few days back, he called me. He said, they have gone for divorce. And you know what is involved in European divorce? You pay alimente, child support, and so many things. So the guy called me to remind me the mistake he made. He said he should have listened to me the time I suggested that. Guys, what do you think? He said he regretted not listening to me back then. Now, it is almost too late. He's approaching 60 years. To start life afresh. He called me to say, boy, if he had known, he would have listened to me. That time I suggested it. And you know, as we get older, our strength fails us. You get tired of chasing your dreams. You get tired of pushing. That's, you get moody. Even this time around, I told him, I said, boy, why don't you make up with your woman, because it is too late to divorce. There's no need for that. You are getting to 60 years. You are getting to 60 years. He said it is irreparable. It is irreparable. Now, would you blame this guy now for being faithful to the woman? Now the woman wants out. He's 20 years older than the woman. The woman wants out. She wants to live her life. She doesn't want the marriage anymore. And the guy all along has been faithful to the woman. How do you judge this case? All along, this guy settled with what that woman was devoted, was taking care of the children, and now the woman wants out. Maybe because the guy is older, has grown old. I don't know. The woman wants out now. How do you judge this case? So if this guy had taken another woman back then, people may say, this guy is a bad dude. Hey, this guy, he disappointed or betrayed the woman. But now that he is approaching 60, the woman said she wants out. She does not want anymore. How do you judge this case? I'm asking you, everybody is quiet. How How do you judge the case? And they say experience is the best teacher. Somebody else might see what happened to that guy and take precautionary measures. Say, I don't want this kind of a thing. This thing that happened to this man now to happen to me. Did you get it now? He said, you get it? Man, here you cannot do shit. If you touch a woman and do anything, police will come after you. Stories plenty. I've got to share with you plenty stories. You can do anything. Do you understand me? What do you want to do? Okay, let me share a story with you guys. The man now is frustrated. Let me share a story with you guys. We don't mention names, but this is a real life story. Guys, as you watch me, you go to my YouTube channel to subscribe to my YouTube page. I'm in the mood to talk. Let me share this story with you guys. There was a man. This man was a medical doctor. What is it called? Gynecologist. Gynecologist. I don't need to mention, no, this was wrong of me. I'm not supposed to talk his area of profession, you know. I don't need to talk about it. I wasn't supposed to mention his area, but then let me continue with this story. This man came here back then, before we all came here, got himself a woman, an European woman. This man made money and built a powerful duplex for his family. How I came to know the man, was the day they aired the man and his family on national television here. On television. One Sunday afternoon, they aired the man and his family, how a full crash, how successful the man became. So the man had 4 children with his Oyibo woman, European woman. He was balanced. And they celebrated 25 years of marriage. They celebrated 25 years marriage. I watched it, I said, so, it was a kind of inspiration, encouragement to everybody. Man, what's it called? Interracial marriage can work. We were like impressed, with what we saw on television, I never saw, the first time I saw the man, I ever heard about the man was on television. I watched it live. That was around 1997 or 98. That was when I watched it, either 97 or 98. Fast forward 2001, 2002, news spread that they have divorced. He has divorced the woman. And the woman claimed the house. The woman sent the court awarded the house, the man's sweat. The woman targeted, the court awarded the house to the woman to be taking care of the children. The man sweats. This man almost ran. The man, he became mad. The man became mad. Court awarded, said the woman needs to take the house, in order to take care of the children. The man left the state he was and came to Vienna. By then, it was too late for him to bounce back. He began to look for another woman, another black woman, somebody to marry. The man was, any woman he saw on the street, he would stop. He wanted to, bounce back. It wasn't possible. The man ran up and down, you know, especially, and during these years, he concentrated, he laid all his hope on the wife. He believed the woman will never betray or disappoint him. The woman kicked him out when the guy was almost 60 years. The guy did not know where to begin. In fact, the guy lost it. He lost balance. The guy came to Vienna, he was running up and down, running up and down, running up and down. It was too late. Guess what? Up to today, the man wasn't able to bounce back. He couldn't remarry. He could not remarry. He did not bounce back. He did not have another children. I see the man sometimes. He's aged. He's over 70 years now, tired and frustrated. He's tired and he's frustrated. This is why I keep telling you, I said, listen, the future is unknown. The future is unknown. I always say it. Now, what can the man do? At the age of 70-something years, he cannot do nothing. I saw him. He's driving a very nice car, but the man is aged and tired of life. He wasn't able. And going to Africa to pick another woman will be another uphill task. He could not. Who do you know in Africa? And there are so many people, I told you guys, there are so many people that have not gone back to Africa in 40 years, 35 years. They met here their home, met a woman, settled with the woman. And you need to calculate this. Whenever, listen to me, whenever you embark on a long journey, make sure you carry spare tire. Now me the talk. Depending. Carry spare tire with you. Anytime, feed be 6 o'clock. Anytime can be 6 o'clock. You will come. Well, the worst that can happen to any man or any woman is when they dump you at old age. When they dump you, when they dump you at old age, when you have nothing to fall back on, man, he said it will be a tragedy. When they dump you for old age, if they dump you at old age, what are you going to do when you are tired? Okay, see me now. See me now. Some people are saying, Uncle, go and look for work. Go and look for work. The strength is no longer there. Who does not want to make money? The strength, the strength is no longer there. See me, I'm home alone. This is my life. I've learned a lot of things in life. I have underlying health conditions. You don't hear English, so I have high blood, I have so many things. You got it now. You answer me. So I cannot. My blood pressure don't go down. It doesn't go down. The last time I made a video, I told you guys I was going for medical checkup the last time. I went there, the man measured I didn't tell you guys, the man measured my blood pressure. It was 240. He began to scream. He just allowed me. My blood pressure was 240. The first one, the second one was 100 and something. The man began to scream. He noted it down. He said I should go instantly. You got the gist now. What have I learned in life? I came into this life alone. See me, this is Christmas time. I'm nobody. I'm on my own. This should teach every one of you a lesson at the end of the day, especially if you have no money. If I have money now, everybody will be celebrating me. We'll be throwing parties everywhere. People will be forcing themselves on me. But because I have no money, everybody want to. People they dumped me. They don't. How many people invited me? How many people invited me? Oh boy. They say the winner takes it all. Learn from my stories. Money is power. If I get money now, I can fly. I can buy tickets the next time you see me in Owerri flexing. That is shopping life. If you have no money, you cannot, that is, money is the real deal. Without money, you get depressed. Poverty will cause depression. Poverty. Poverty will cause you depression. Don't joke. When I talk, some people are saying, hey, money is not, money is everything. Do you know what money can do? If I have money now, you see impossibilities made possible. The next time now you see me in Nairobi, Kenya, flexing. The next time now you see me in Olo, that is, man, let me tell you, normally now, Seth, I'm supposed to be throwing parties in my village. Party. Cooking. Slaughter cow. People will be coming, drinking. They'll be celebrating. It's money. I'm supposed to be in my village now, throwing parties, calling villagers to come and chop life. But where is the money? Say, man, your son is back. Where is the money? Do you know what money can do? If not even that, I'm supposed to buy tickets, go to somewhere and be chilling. If I'm telling you, you don't know. But why should I, man? You think, so, do you think I don't want to enjoy life? Look at me, are you seeing noise? You think I don't want to? I'm giving you real life story. You think I don't want to enjoy life? I don't need even visa to anywhere. I pick my passport, I move. But where is the money? I don't need visa to anywhere. I just pick, but where is the money? Normally, I'm supposed to, like this now, be in the village. Women will be cooking. Call all these professional cooks. They will be cooking, frying plantain, yam, cooking fufu. Musicians will be singing. Call people party. People will be drinking. Dude, don't come. The the man came back home. That is life now. But I tell you, without money, you are dead. Some people, you are saying, imagine. How do you want to do it? You want to do it with your Ebola or what? When I say invest wisely, some people are saying, what are you talking? I say, I'm telling you what I've experienced. Ikem say happiness is money. Ikem, what are you talking? Happiness, money brings happiness. Money makes you happy. Have you not heard a poor man is an angry man? Have you not heard it? I mean, a hungry man is an angry man. That's how to say it. A hungry man is never happy. How can money bring happiness? I mean, what is, if you have no money, you cannot be happy. Have you seen, I'm hungry, I have no food to eat, and then you are telling me to be happy? A hungry man. How? The first thing is food. They told you money is the root of all evil, but they did not tell you poverty is the root of all evil. Poverty, lack of money is the root of all evil. Because when you lack things in life, evil thoughts will fool your mind. When I drop videos, you see some people come and comment. If I catch you because you know nothing about life, you don't know nothing about realities of life, anytime can be 6 o'clock. Do you think a lot of us did not struggle very well? You know how long we've struggled. See, some people are fortunate. How do I mean? Some people being fortunate. They have good family members that helped them to invest. They have somebody that helped them. There are some people that sent money home. They made money, sent money to family members, friends, even at times company. And these family members, companies or friends, ate their money. How do you blame them? People can be evil. Some people worked hard, but they were unfortunate. They made money more than others, invested. Some family members ate their money. Some met so many challenges along the way, and they threw in the towel. Who does not want to make money and be comfortable in life? Many guys hustled hard. Some of the guys you see broke today hustled even more than. Just pray for grace. Pray for grace. Keep praying. Keep praying that things will work well for you or with you. May you not meet bad people along the way. Meet people that will aid your progress in life. You never see something. Maybe later, I come out and we go spiritual. I tell you, I keep saying it, whoever you met in life or you meet in life determines how your future will turn. People indirectly determine your life, your future. The people you meet, the people, look at, what are you talking? Somebody you meet in life can destroy your life or can build your life, give you the breakthrough you need in life. It's no joke. This is why I don't actually laugh at people. I don't judge people. I don't judge. You don't know what that person has been through. You don't know the fights the person has faced in life. I know some people came here, they hustled, they ran the streets. Some women too. Let's call names. Some women did ashawo, did prostitution. They want to beat poverty. They want to remove the family from poverty. Some women came abroad, involved themselves. They did prostitution, sent money home. Family members embezzled, lavished the money. You see another woman that did the same thing, but family members invested the money, did not lavish the money. Don't call this number. Stop calling here. I'm not in the mood to bring people up in. You see a woman. I saw a video of one girl that lived in Italy, one lady. She lived in Italy. She ran the street. She was a street woman for years. No documents. All the money she made, she sent to her mother. We don't call tribe. Guess what? She sent all the money she made to the mother. Unfortunately, that lady, to build house, she was sending every money to the mother. Guess what? I saw the video live. Unfortunately, that lady was deported from Italy. She was deported from Italy. Went home. Where's the money? Where's the house? The mother ate the money with the boyfriend. The boyfriend of the mother collected all the money from her. The lady was crying, and she has no documents to go back. Life is deep. I do not know if some of you saw the video. The boyfriend of the mother collected the money. The mother and the boyfriend lavished that man. Your parents, your mother, your father. You know, we always discuss here, always looking at both sides of the coin. Your mother, your father can even be your enemy. The lady, she was crying, hopeless. She has nothing. She couldn't go back. She has no money again. She just sat down. She was just crying. Man, things are happening in this life. How about guys that ran the streets? Guys that, you know what's up? Guys that ran the streets and brothers, family members finished them up. Man, story plenty. Maybe when I come back, I tell you guys stories. Plenty. Somebody that I know very well. Don't judge people. Pray not to have bad family members, bad friends. And I told you guys the story of somebody that gave one man here. The man has not gone home for 45 years. An elderly man here gave him 25K as at 2,000. This man, the man ate the money. He blew the money. Because the guy was running the street, the guy had no documents, and he went inside. By the time the guy came out, the man began to tell him a story. And these are men who they have decided not to go Africa again. So if your money enter their hand, they will seize it, they will blow it. There are some people, they have cancelled Africa. Such men, they are not ready to go to Africa again. I know the man. I know the guy that gave him that 25K. 25K. Then, when money had value, the man ate the money live. Who you meet in life matters. The person you meet can mar you or make you. But if I were that guy no go eat that money. The man will never eat that money. Something that the guy went to prison for about a year. If I were that guy, that man no go eat that money. Maybe because the guy has no document. If I were that guy, who born that man now? You know the look face? The man for no eat that money. 25K. That money was enough for the guy to be established, to be on the road for life. To be honest, I told the guy, I said, well, it's you. Because you are afraid of going back to prison. You are afraid of, because you have no... If I were that guy, well, in the first place, I wouldn't give anybody money to hold for me. Why should I give somebody money to hold for me? For waiting now. The man who is not going back, that's why I keep telling you, I said, listen. They say prevention is better than cure. Don't allow people to, how do I put it now? Don't allow it to happen in the first place. Do you know how many people whose money, their money was lavished? That's the best way to put it. You give somebody, you trust a friend, now hold this money for me. Hold this money, I'm coming. By the time you know it, the person will start telling you a story. Or you go to prison, by the time you come back, they start telling you a story. Nobody say, it does not mean that the people, they hustled. They hustled, but met wrong people along the way. So don't just laugh at people saying that this guy did not make it. This person spent 40 years in abroad and came back empty-handed. Did you know what's happened? Did you know what's happened? You don't know what's happened. The story plenty. Man, I want to stop here. I want to stop. I'm tired. I'm tired. This is the life here. This is you see how my home is. Did you see hear any noise? I'm home alone. So you prepare for this stage of your life. You prepare for this stage of your life. What do you want me to do now? Well, if I wear clothes now and go outside and begin to make videos, say this man is. If I should go outside now and begin to make videos, say look at the life we are living, say this man is just complaining. Or do you want me to go to beer parlor and begin to drink alcohol? I cannot drink alcohol. Where do you want me to go? This is the life we are living here. If I go outside now and take my phone and begin to tell you, look at the kind of life, look at my experience, some people will say, this man is discouraging us. But you are seeing it here now. I'm not seeing it. You will be saying, but I went live in the morning. Did you hear any noise? I'm live now. Next thing, maybe I go to bed, or maybe I go outside. And if I make video outside and I say, oh, but look at, this is the kind of life where everywhere is lonely, is boring. You say, what is this man is? Oh yeah, come and see it now. You say this man is discouraging you to come and chop chicken leg and chop chicken wings. Are you not seeing it? Or should I be drinking alcohol and dancing alone? Or should I go start chasing women? This is the life. You cannot compare European life to African life. There is a big contrast. There's a big contrast. People may not have money, yes, agreeably. People may not have money in Africa, but that communal life, you will not be bored like this. You can go, especially in winter. This is winter time. You can go outside. This is, if you go, man, even to dress and go outside, it is cold. And who am I going to? If I make, who am I going to visit? Oyibo people. Who do I go to visit now? Just to force myself on people in the name I want to enjoy what? If I should make a video now, you see some people say, this man does not want, this is a wicked man. This man does not want us to come to abroad. If I go outside now, show you outside, no single person on the road, no car on the road. Everywhere is quiet, like graveyard. You will not know that this is Christmas time. If I should make a video now and say, look at what's going on, some people say, this man is always complaining. He doesn't want us to come to abroad. Oh yeah, now. Everybody, unless you want to start going to club. Should I go to club now? Even my children are not going to club. I went to club in the 90s. Where do you want me to go and begin to dance with 18 years or 20 years old girls? Is that what you want from me? So you want me to go to club and be dancing with even 17, 18 years and be jumping up? What I did 30 years ago, you want me to go to club? What do you want me to do? Or go to a cafe, go to a restaurant and start to drink alcohol? What do you want? when I tell you guys the real, if that's why some people will come and say, this man doesn't want us to come. Oh. Okay, you not seeing it. He doesn't, I don't want you to come. That's mentality. Like say I block road for you. Even I don't know what to do. Should I go outside now? Nobody's on this. If it's scary, I cannot to go outside on the road. You will not see anybody on the streets. And there is, if I should go outside now, if I go outside, do you want me to go outside and make a video and post online? You begin to scream, hey, this man is always talking negative. He doesn't want us to come. In Africa, when I make videos, I tell you the pros and cons. I tell you whatever has advantage has disadvantage. In Africa now, you see activities everywhere, parties everywhere, celebrations everywhere. It is a different ball game. Here, Europeans will go visit families, stay inside their homes, and be given gifts. They will buy this packaged it, be given sit and be drinking coffee and be drinking wine in their homes. Are you hearing party? Are you hearing noise or anywhere? And you say you want to go outside, you go outside, you find out you are the only black person there, except at times. You say you want to go to Christmas, Christian mark or whatever. You go outside, you are the only black person. Nobody will tell you what's up. Somebody said you can also be lonely. Look at what this person. You cannot compare Africa to this place during this season, this time of the year. You cannot compare. Don't talk what you don't know. Even the warm weather is different. The weather, the people, did you know that cold weather forces people to stay at home? The winter, cold weather, you go outside, you'll be running back home. Cold will chase you back home. Sometimes even I don't go outside to go buy something because of cold. You don't know. Somebody is saying, go outside and make money. Look at this person. You want me to go back to yesterday? Here at Stripper said see, you get tired. And you know the thing is, you must, I don't need to say it. You don't know what's up. When I tell code, you see, Stella, if I tell you the kind of the pets I'm having in my bones, when I make video, I say, man, even it's not the code is not good for the bones. Some people will be saying, do you want to know how many times I've operated my bones? How many times? This is why some people turned to alcoholics. Some people turned to become drunkards. Because when you stay at home, when you get bored, you begin to drink alcohol. Begin to smoke. Out of boredom, you begin to smoke, you begin to drink. God is just now. Well, guys, even as I'm ending this broadcast now, I do not know what to do. I don't know. I just lie on the bed. Maybe, it's already dark. This is the time now. It's not even 6 o'clock. It's very dark. Very dark. Outside. If I should be showing you videos, you know, a lot of people will start saying this, man. 4 o'clock, it will get 4 o'clock here. Everywhere don't they dark. Stella, for somebody who can read self, do you know how many medications I take every day? If I tell you, self, you will fear. Somebody's asking me, which country am I living in? It's like you just started following this page. Watch my videos and follow the page. You will know the country I live in. You just came. You want to know everything overnight. I'm in Libya. I live in Libya. I'm living in Libya. Yes, I'm in Libya. I'm waiting. I'm in Libya. Libya. I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a chance to cross the Atlantic. I live in Libya. Yes, I'm living in Libya. I'm waiting for a chance to cross the Atlantic. Red Bull, I see you. So guys, I'm coming back because I have nothing doing. I have nothing. I'm coming back. Story plenty. Then I'll cool down and tell you guys stories. That's it. I have no other option than to go live and tell you guys stories. So expect me live in the next 3-4 hours. I may even go live earlier. Yes, so I may go live earlier. Somebody is asking me, lonely at the top, Stella, that's it. You are asking me, what do I usually do? I'm doing what I usually do now. And you are seeing what I usually do. What else do you see me doing? This person, see question now, why not travel to Africa? This person just joined us. Many people living here have no money to buy tickets, cannot sponsor themselves to Africa. It's not easy. It is not a child's play. Many people have no money to buy tickets to go anywhere. That's why they are stuck at a place. It's not easy. Around 4 p.m. it is dark. 4 p.m. everywhere now is dark. You see that window? You see that window? This is my kitchen window. You see it? It's dark. Outside is complete dark. But because you don't know, when I make a video, you begin to scream, this, that. Well, guys, I cannot sit for a long time. I want to end the broadcast. I'm coming back later in the evening. David, here, I see you. I'm coming back later in the evening. This is the life we live here. Depression, depression, depression. I've been taking antidepressants for years now, don't you know? This guy is asking me how much is a flight ticket. See, many families, people with children cannot afford it. Many people, married men cannot afford to pay flight tickets for their children. They cannot. How much? Do you know how much it costs to sponsor that trip? One person, one ticket, you know how much? Then two, how many are you in the family? If you have 3 children, and then add you and your wife, 5 people, you only the ticket alone. Why do you think some people are there, some people are stuck? What job are you doing that you can afford to pay tickets for 5 people? You don't know what you are talking. Oh yeah, come and do it now. Come and do it. If it is 1,000, 5 people, 5,000 euro, 5,000. Only ticket. For how long do you want to stay? Maybe 3 weeks. You spend 5,000 euro. Then you are a billionaire. You come from a rich family. So, but only ticket. So, other expenses not added. Unless you have house, and I don't need to even go in details. If you have no house, You have no car. Forget. Feeding. Security inco. Do we need to repeat it again? If you're talking to some people who don't know, say, now this man is poor, this man is, unless you're in the system. Some people have 4 children, 5 children. How can you buy ticket for 5 children? You have 5 children, and you and your wife, 7. How much is the ticket for 7 people? 7 flight ticket for 7 people. That's why I don't respond, I don't reply to comments. Some people are somewhere and be making comments of, you see, how much are you earning? After paying, how do you save that money? After paying rent, electricity, as I'm making this video, some people do not, some people have minors. They have no money in their account. Many people are paying credit. They have no cash. Some people may not even go to Africa in 5 years. They are stuck at a place. You think it's you go online and you be talking, because people don't tell you, they don't tell you the truth. They don't tell you the truth. Everybody is playing big boy, big man, big lady. Many people here watching me, many of them, they are owing debts. People that are living here, many are owing debts that they don't know when it's going to, how they will come out of it. Then somebody that is paying for mortgage, paying for car loan, or owing the bank, how is the person going to buy tickets? If you buy tickets, if you go to Africa, he will hide himself inside the room eating bread. He will not flex. If he managed to buy tickets, he go and hide himself, only to answer he went to Africa. He cannot even beg. Penkiller said the last card is 10 euros. When I make video and tell you I have no money in the conto and in my account, some people will be saying, what is this man talking? I don't even have any money. I'm just here now. I'm only eating granules. I'm saying my own. Many people don't have any money in their conto, in their accounts. They don't have. Because they will not tell you they are forming big boys and big girls. How can you afford things when your salary comes? The bank will take their money. You'll be managing, waiting for the next month. Bank will take house rent, electricity bill, everything. They will minus the thing. Then, how much is remaining for you? How much is remaining for you? Did you know some people say their bankomat card, their bankomat debit card, the bankomat machine swallowed it. When you make too much minus overdrafts, when you make too much, you go to make more. If you take above the limit, if you take above, you put your bankomat card, the bankomat machine will swallow it. It's not joke now. Yes, it has happened to me. It has happened to me many times. I went to put the I don't go to bank. One day I went to bank. I slotted it in my bankomat. What I knew, phew, It went. I just looked around. If people saw it, I just could. I just quietly left the bank. Alarms too for odd. I didn't go back now. Where? Yes. Swallowed my bankomat card. And if I tell you that, look, the bankomat machine swallowed my bank. Some say this man is lying. This man don't want us to come abroad. This doesn't want. Because many people are not bold to come and tell you the real situation of things. If I give you the detailed analysis of things, self, you will shock. So many people living in abroad are struggling. That's to remain afloat. Water won't carry people move. Water won't carry people move. People are struggling to remain afloat. Well, guys, let me relax. Some people, there are people that are making it too. Some people are making it. But you need to calculate house rent, electricity bill. Cost of living is so high. Cost of medications you buy. Cost of living is so high. Some people sometimes those people if you take credit, mortgage, that's what they call it. If you buy an apartment, you buy a house, you spend all your life, your prime time paying credits. By the time you finish paying the credits, you may be 60, 70. This is a long story. Somebody that is paying credits, mortgage, how do you expect the person to have money to go to Africa? You say you are not hearing me. Maureen, you said you are not hearing me, but others are hearing me. Did you say you are not hearing me? You take mortgage. Guys, are you hearing me? Because that lady said she's not hearing. Maybe her telephone has faults. No, somebody. So he said he can hear now. Why do you think some people are stuck at a place? Some people are hooked. Some people are not getting out here alive. It's no joke. Many people are not getting out of this system alive. Because by the time they are done, the system, you are 70 years. They are tired. You take mortgage, 25 years, 30 years to finish paying mortgage. At what age did you take that mortgage? When are you going to finish paying that mortgage? So as you are paying the mortgage every month, maybe 1,000 euro, 1,500 euros, how are you going to get extra money to go on vacation? 30 years. How do you get money to sponsor yourself and your children to Africa as somebody that is paying mortgage? And you need to pay your car insurance. You think if you have a car here, you must insure that car. And you need to go every year for roadworthy test and so many other things. You take mortgage. Take mortgage. What if you lose your job? Many people now, do you know why some people cannot even stay in Africa? You go to Africa for 1 month, you need to run back. Because you have to pay your rent and you don't want to lose your job. Do you know how the system is? Yes, as you are in Africa, you are thinking about your rent so as not to come late. And you took leave, you are on holiday, maybe 1 month holiday. If you see some people that have no children, if you see the stress, eh? If you know the stress people are going through. When I say, man, if I tell some people, they say, why are you still there? Why are you still there? Because we are already hooked. We are already committed. You don't even know how to start. My brother, good evening, sir. I see you, Augustine. Good evening, sir. How are you going to solve the system? How do you cope? You pay rent of 1,000 euros every month. You pay electricity bill. You pay this, you pay this. How much is remaining? How much is remaining? How much is remaining? Well, another possibility is if you are two and you have a wife that works. If you are two, you are working and your woman is working. You combine efforts. You use one person's salary to be paying house rent and the other things. And how about feeding? How about feeding? How about feeding? Okay, let me tell you. The only people that are showing off in Africa, most of the people that are showing up are people that are living life on a fast lane. People that are living life on a fast lane into deal. People, let me put it, people that are committing crime, fast money. These are people, maybe they make money, but if you are living normal life, people that are living normal life, like as we are managing, how do you want to make the money? How do you want to make the money? And I don't want to go to prison at this stage. How can I go to prison at this age? When am I coming out? Ha! Imagine where I go into crime now and they catch me and give me 5 years. Ha! Somebody that has a house in Africa. You have a house in Africa, you have a business, a thriving business, you have a big compound, you are making money, and you want to sell the thing and come to abroad. We need to examine what drove a lot of people out of Africa is poverty. Let me tell you. If you have a house, you are living comfortable, very well in Africa, you have a business, and you want to come because you see others coming, people are posting their this thing. You are seeing road, you see infrastructures. Come now. 1 second, guys. So, when I need to go to toilets and clean myself up. But the thing is, Europe has its own advantages. Government support, social system, it has its own advantages. Truth must be told. Do you understand me? Whatever has advantage has disadvantage. This is why I always like to, show you both sides, talk about both sides of the story. I tell you, both sides of, but if I have, before I left Africa, if I should have a thriving business, if I was doing well, man, I wouldn't take this risk. Look at the life we're living. Anybody that tell you he's living an exciting life in abroad, see Christmas now, the person is a liar. The person is a liar. Most guys in abroad now, even in US, they're at home. Everybody's at home. Eat food, sleep, go to toilets, finish. You invite your friends today, you are not going to invite your friends tomorrow, unless that your friend is homeless. Everybody is inside his home. This is the life in Europe. Don't tell me lie. You go and visit somebody and that's it. Or some are doing babysitting. Maybe your children are still small. You are still carrying children. That's your work. Either you are carrying children up and down. Here, as a man, there's nothing like either you are carrying children up and down. No matter your status, as a man, if you come here, you must babysit. You and your wife must babysit. Yes, so you must, this one is not a man. Or your child, that's your child, nobody will take care of that child. You must you must change pampers. I mean, bet your children. Cook, you are going to cook. If you don't know how to cook, you must learn to cook. You will cook. As a man, wash plates, clean the kitchen. In Africa, all other things like babysitters are affordable. You get babysitter, get cook, house cook. You are living like a king and a queen. You are living like kings and queens in Africa. You don't know. Come here now. Where do I have to go, sef? Man, let me just end this thing. I'm tired of talking. I have food at home. Food. But I have no appetite. Since yesterday, I have not eaten. You may not believe it. Since yesterday, I have not put in anything in my mouth. I've not eaten. No appetite. Well, somebody's asking me how old I am. I am 57 years old. Next year, I'm going to be 58 years old. I'm 57 years. Next year, I'm going to be 58 years. I have everything to eat at home, but there is no appetite. I wanted to go outside in the afternoon, but go where? Go where? Well, guys, it is too late now. I cannot eat because the food may not digest. It's too late. I don't eat late. I don't eat late, so I cannot eat now. The latest I eat is 5 p.m. This is the abroad now. We did not start this journey today. We did not start this journey today. This is something that is over 30 years. We are still on it. Well, guys, I'm coming back later. I'm coming back later. Man, we are approaching 54,000 on TikTok. I appreciate every one of you that joined me. We are approaching 54,000 followers on TikTok. And we are going to hit 64,000 followers on Facebook any minute from now. Well, I want to appreciate my new followers and people that have been supporting this page. I got so many followers on TikTok. Thank you for your support. And to my old G's, I appreciate every one of you. There are people who have been here with me from the beginning, from onset. We are, the aim is, Patrick Martins, I see you, you know. The aim is to hit 100,000 followers. Stella, we may appreciate you. That is 100,000 followers is our goal now. I don't want to be celebrating small things. Now I want to celebrate big things. My next celebration is going to be 100,000 followers on TikTok and on Facebook. Yes. Now, I want to say, I do not know if I'm going to go live again. It's paying off. Man, yesterday I got so many. Within yesterday and today, I got 1,000 followers on TikTok. Many people see my videos and they are following me. Many people. My TikTok is on fire. That one. You know, sometimes you see Facebook, but my Facebook is a bit quiet now. But I'm getting followers on TikTok. From yesterday and today, I got about 1,000 followers, and it's still going. Angel Wink, I appreciate everybody. So guys, take care. I do not know if I'm going to go live later, but I may probably go live. Angel Wink, I have great stories. Yes, I know it. Stories plenty. You know, the problem is sometimes I feel lazy to make a video. You know, I have the stories, to tell the stories, to put on my camera and start telling the stories. I feel so lazy to fix the phone, get myself in the mood. That is my problem. But then, I dropped a video yesterday. The video I dropped yesterday on TikTok has hit 90,000 views yesterday. I dropped it yesterday evening. It has hit 90,000 views. And it is still going. So guys, yes, I know how it works. So guys, see you later, okay? Take care, and I'm coming back probably. If you are not following my page, follow my page now. See you guys.